All right. Good morning. It is 6:05, 6:06 in the morning. Today is November 5th. It is Wednesday. We are, what is it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 days out, right? Oh my God. Sorry, it's really early. Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. We're 3 days out from the show. The show is Saturday, obviously, November 8th. Just woke up. Another pretty crappy night of sleep. Every time I sleep bad, even if the quality just isn't there, like I'm just up and I'm just ready to go because that's just how anxious I am to compete and step on stage, which is not the best. Ideally, you want to just keep your nerves at bay as much as possible and just, focus on actually recovering and getting the rest that you need. But, I mean, you can only do so much at the end of the day. You can only take so many supplements, peptides to knock you out, trazodone. I'm not saying I tried any of those things, but yeah, sleep quality just isn't there. But it's okay. We're 3 days out. So today the plan is, the plan right now is to, I just weighed myself very close to my lowest weigh-in of all prep, which was a few days ago. We ran a baseline diet yesterday with a little bit of added fat to pre-workout, but not really much has changed. So yeah, my body is definitely just burning through the calories right now. It's ready to be fed, and that is what we're gonna do today. Hopefully, tentatively, that's the plan. Like I said, I do have to send over check-ins to coach first. Send over these pictures. I'm not gonna show you that, not because like I'm holding a secret or anything, but I already showed you what my setup looks like, and the video quality just isn't good. Maybe I'll send in Ollie. Maybe you can throw in some pictures. I'll send to you on the screen. You can just insert it on the screen now from check-ins. Because the last video, the quality just wasn't good. It just wasn't crispy anymore when I took a video instead of actual pictures. So yeah, let me take these pictures real quick, send in check-ins to coach, and then I'll go about my daily routine, my morning routine as usual, which consists of drinking my morning supplements, another decaf coffee to start the day, and then meditate. Did I say that already? I don't even. Oh my God, I'm up. My brain is not up yet. And then we're probably not going to do any more cardio moving forward. I mean, we haven't done cardio this week, just getting my steps in. But I do like to wake up, to do it fasted in the morning. Just like a brisk 20 to 30-minute walk in my neighborhood. Just because it's nice. It's nice to start out your day like that with the sun, rising in your face. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and today, the exciting thing is that today we're probably gonna start feeding. Like I said, I think I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again because I'm very excited about it because we are gonna start eating. We're starting the carb up today. We're gonna fill me up today and probably tomorrow as well. But what we've noticed with me is that like I tend to hold a lot of water pretty easily, whether that's due to cortisol, stress, or just the way that my body metabolizes carbs and everything. I don't need a crazy amount of carbs to fill up. I'm not like one of these gigantic 250-pound open bodybuilders that need like 1,000 grams a day for 6 days straight to fill up. I don't need much. What I do need though is a little bit of added fat, not just straight up, dry carbs, because what we found is that the added fat just from like almond butter or like eggs or beef tend to make the carbs stick a little bit more. Helps with digestion, and helps to, yeah, it doesn't go right through me, and I don't spill. I tend not to spill. It shuttles more to the muscles a little bit better for me. And that's what I've seen recently too. A lot of people, especially with like Chris Tuttle's guys, if anybody knows him, you'll see that he loves his, like Jordan Hutcherson was like carbing up with obviously a shit ton of rice and cream of rice, but a lot of butter and almond butter, but like actual Irish butter. So anyways, I'm going to stop procrastinating. Send these check-ins to coach and then see what the plan is for today. Hopefully he sends my meal plan pretty early so that I can prep my food and get this day started. So let's get this day started. All right, so just finished up my morning walk. It was like 20 minutes, really easy pace. We're not doing anything it's not for like burning fat or anything. It's literally just for me to just get digestion moving, get some blood moving, and then, like I said, it's just a nice start to my day. I do this in the off season, prep, no matter what. I usually try to get a walk in the morning. If it's not too cold out, if it's like in the winter and stuff, especially in the summer, I always start my day off with a morning walk. But anyways, we're done with that. We're back home. We have the plan for today for food. Coach sent that over. So yes, we are feeding a little bit more today, as well as tomorrow. But for today, we're just adding some carbs, extra carbs to each meal, and then a little bit of fat as well. And we're lowering protein just a little bit, just so I can digest the food a little bit better. I'm not bloated. Yeah, really looking forward to it because I am very much depleted. Pretty flat, but even being this flat, I don't feel fat, if that makes sense. I don't feel, I feel tight still, even being this flat. So, for that reason, we're actually not going to go crazy on the carb up, on the, to fill up for the show. I don't really need much because I spill pretty easy, honestly. So I think I mentioned it before. Just some moderate carb up with some added fat to make it stick. It seems like it's is the formula that works for me. So that's what we're gonna do today and tomorrow, and then probably Friday we're gonna do a little bit of a depletion day, just like a baseline diet day. Take it meal by meal and to see where we're at. But yeah, that's Friday is Friday. Today is Wednesday, and we gotta focus on what's today. So. Like I said, we're gonna get those extra carbs in. Probably feel pretty good. We're training shoulders and touching up chest later today. Really looking forward to that because I can definitely use a good pump. I haven't had a good delt chest pump in probably 2 weeks, week and a half. Just been very, very flat. We've been really pushing the depletion days, low days. So I really haven't been able to get a good pump. But hopefully today, I'm going to be training after 2 meals. So I'm going to get this first meal in pretty soon. I'm going to get my vacuums in first just to practice. I try to do that every morning, just a couple rounds of vacuums. And then we're going to eat meal 1. I probably have to clean up the kitchen first before I do that because I cooked all my meat yesterday, all my proteins for the week. It'll probably last me like a week and a half, honestly, till after the show. But I just didn't want to stress about cooking, a day out before the show. So I just meal prepped everything. It's probably not going to be the freshest by the end of next week, but I'm not going to throw it away. So as long as it's not spoiled, I'm still going to eat it. But like I said, I just wanted peace of mind so I don't have to worry about cooking the Friday before the show, because that would not be beneficial to cortisol levels because it's already pretty damn high as it is. So anyways, let's get these vacuums in. I'm probably not going to film that. And then I'm going to clean my kitchen, which I'm probably not going to film either. and then I will film meal 1. After that, we have a chiropractor appointment at 10 a.m. So we're on time. We got time. Just about short of 8 o'clock. So throughout the day, I do need to practice my posing. Not just mandatories, but I have to come up with a routine. I still haven't come up with a routine yet for individuals for bodybuilding and classic. Yeah, I picked out the songs and everything, the music. I just have to submit it, and then I have to actually make a routine. It's not going to be some crazy routine. I'm not stressing myself over it. You don't get judged on it anyways, so I'm not going to spend the next 3 days stressing over it like crazy. I'm just going to put something together that's pretty decent, something pretty, and then hopefully it'll come out pretty good. But yeah, I'm not too worried about that. So let's do that. Okay, so we have meal 1 here. This is 1 slice of sourdough bread. This is 40 grams of whey isolate. I just made like a whey paste drip out of it. Yeah, the slice of sourdough bread with 10 grams of almond butter. And then I put some cinnamon over that. This is 100 grams of blueberries, which I microwaved to kind of make it like a jelly. And then I put obviously more cinnamon on that. And then this is 50 grams of oatmeal with a shit ton of cinnamon as well. So, and then I got my decaf coffee right there. And then today we're doing 5 grams of salt. So I already measured it out on my scale. So I put in this little Tupperware. I'm just gonna bring it with me to all my meals today. And we're also at 1.5 gallons of water for today as well. So we're starting the water taper because we were at 2.5 yesterday, so we're gonna go to 1.5 today. So a little bit more than 1.5. It's supposed to be 200 ounces of water. So meal 1 going down, and then I'm headed to Cairo after this. All right, so we have meal 2 here. We have 165 grams of cod, 100 grams of cucumbers, and 135 grams of rice going down. This is gonna go down really good. When you're so depleted of carbs for a while, 135 grams of jasmine rice obviously is not a lot, but when you're this depleted, man, it's heaven on earth. So I'm gonna look forward to eating this. I'm gonna throw on my Sopranos, which I've been watching all prep. I have I've watched it, I think, 7 times. There's probably gonna be 8 going through The Sopranos. That just shows you what kind of person I am. I'm very boring. If I know what I like, I stick to it. I started a couple new shows this prep, like TV shows, but honestly, nothing hits like The Sopranos, especially when you're just passing time and stuff. It's the best TV show made ever, and I'm pretty sure it's been proven. Like, it's just the top rated show, like, of all time, TV show at least. Second is probably The Wire for me, and then Breaking Bad. But anyways, let me get this meal down so that we can I'm gonna send in some pictures to coach after this meal, maybe practice some posing some more, and like I said, I do have to put together a routine, so I'm gonna be doing that soon. So catch you in the next clip. Okay, so I didn't record it, but I had my pre-workout meal, which consisted of 180 grams, I think it was 180 grams of jasmine, white jasmine rice, and 160 grams of cod, 10 grams of honey, and 10 grams of almond butter. It tasted so freaking good. And I took my GDA with that, as well as a digestion supplement, Ravenous Project AD. You can get yours at Aries. Use code CHAN for 15% off. We also took 1,000 milligrams or a gram of vitamin C. We're doing that pretty much with every meal moving forward until the show. It just helps to flush water out. It's like a natural diuretic. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's the protocol leading up to the show. Now we are on the way to the gym, on our way to train shoulders and then touching up chest. Overall today, plan is not to go heavy or anything. I'm just gonna get a bunch of blood into the muscle, into the delts, and then just get a little chest pump at the end, just to, feel it out, see where we're at. And obviously at this point in prep or peak week in general, you're not building any new muscle. Pretty much 2 to 3 weeks out from the show, you're not building any new muscle. If you're, in shape, your body's just so depleted that it's impossible to put on any new tissue. So for that reason, we're not training in that manner, with that goal in mind. Granted, we're still going heavy. Obviously, we're not gonna, it's not just some fluff workout. We're still trying to get as much blood into the muscle as possible. We're not doing anything strenuous to put, inflict elicit an inflammation response or whatever we want to call it. And we don't want to dig ourselves into a hole that's too deep in terms of recovery. So we're not going to go too heavy. Really looking forward to this last shoulder workout, just because I'm gonna finally have food in me, some carbs. Should be a pretty good pump. I'm gonna meet up with Ollie at the gym, so he's gonna film this on the good camera, and yeah, we'll see you when we get in the gym. I took too much pre today. I feel pretty nauseous.
Still?
What?
Still?
Yeah.
What are you on today? Like low day? Regular day?
Nah, higher day. Try the carb load today. Definitely feel drier today. We tapered water from 2.5 gallons to 1.5 today. So it's crazy because like 2.5 in the off season is a lot of water for me. I was drinking 2.5 so fucking easy, like this past 3 weeks. Like I'm just so thirsty. I guess because I'm hungry. I just want to fill my stomach up with food instead of food. So 2.5 is so easy, especially when you put like Mio in it. It's like nothing. I drink it like nothing.
Yo, what up?
Yeah, me too. Wait, what day?
Saturday.
That's the one that's closer by, right?
See that?
What time?
Finals is at 5. Prejudging's at 12, but it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Because finals is where they give out the awards. So, if you got time. Woo. Alright, I'm gonna do some dips right here, then we'll call it there.